Hello, welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, um, my name is Expansion Journey, and we're about to do something different today. I wanted to do a series, what to expect when you're dating such and such sign. So we're going to start with what to expect when you're dating an Aries male. So if you're dating an Aries male, you're going to expect a few things. Whatever they do, whatever they're interested in, they're going to want to run that shit, or they're going to want to be a boss. Okay, they tend to be take leadership roles, and they think very highly of themselves. Aries are a fire sign, so they can be a little bit hot-headed. But with that being said, they're very, very protective of what is theirs. So they tend to protect and take care of what belongs to them. So that can be providing for the family, or even like protection wise. Aries are normally Aries is the god of war, so like they're down with the shits. Aries, they like to probably might like to box, might like MMA, guns, arrows, army and military shit. Like Aries tend to be into weapons, swords, samurais. They like that type of shit. So an uninvolved Aries, that could lead to a motherfucker that gets in a lot of fights, but an involved Aries, one who protects, but they will go to war for themselves or theirs, what they think belongs to them. They can be unfaithful. I wouldn't say Aries are just straight up cheaters, like that they just cheat constantly, or there's some hoes, but they can go astray. Aries are very dominant. You're not going to win no argument with them by, or get what you want by just coming head to head with them as a woman. Much better. They love a fucking damsel in distress, bitch. Oh, they are like Captain Save a Hoe. I swear. Not saying they pick hoes. That's not what I'm saying. But, like they love a good damsel in distress, like, oh, I need some assistance, They like to come in and be, rescue. They very much like that role of them being the provider, the head of the household, the head of the relationship, and then having, someone play the role of a submissive, feminine, supporting partner or girlfriend or wife. They expect kind of like old school shit, like taking care of them. When I say old school, because I don't know what these young hoes be doing. I was like, y'all don't fix y'all man a plate. Like, if you was somewhere, you definitely, like, you're going to fix your man a plate. Like, if you was with an Aries and y'all was at an event, and, like, he would be highly offended to see other men be served by their woman, and like them not be served. No. They think they're the fucking king. You know what I'm saying? So that would be very offensive. That would just be a no-go. So, you have to be, willing to, serve your partner, make them feel good, and be that like womanly type of traditional role. they will whoop somebody ass for you. I'm not gonna lie. They will whoop somebody ass for you. They will whoop somebody ass behind you. You know, like they'll do it for you. Um, yeah. um, what else? Well, it's better to take a side approach when going to an Aries. Um, if you're trying to get something that you want, um, to come at them and from the side, not directly like head on. To come at them from the side and either make them get your point or to kind of finesse the situation. You want to use finesse when dealing with an Aries. Um, Especially if you're wanting something that you know they might have an issue with and you're wanting to present that to them, you really will want to approach the situation with a lot of finesse. They're very prideful. They're very prideful, meaning, they don't want to look lesser than nobody. They like to be on their shit. They like to be looked up to. They like to even be kind of put on a pedestal. They very much think they are the shit and they like it that way. They got a big ego. Oh, Aries got a big ego. Okay? They, you know, and rightfully so, rightfully so. But they are with the shits. They will fuck some shit up. They're not gonna play behind their person. Definitely not. What else? Aries like to get money. Now, I'm not saying they're all good at getting money, which could cause them to be very frustrated and do destructive and dumb shit. And Aries who ain't getting money is a pissed off Aries, and and either if they are unfocused and trying to get on their money and they're on their, oh, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? They can be very destructive, very cranky, and they can do some dumb shit to get into some situations. I'm not gonna lie. So definitely, that is something to look out for. If they have an issue with money, they are going to be fucking cranky because they like to be able to get what they like, and they like to they like to have the means to do what they want to do. They tend to be very strong, like not just like a strong like a strong person. They are like very strong people. They tend to have gone through a lot of maybe like childhood trauma. A lot of Aries have, and they grow up almost like overcompensating for that, but they're very strong in emotion and willpower and strength. The motherfuckers tend to be built strong, naturally built strong. I don't know, but they tend to have good body strength. I don't know any weak-bodied Aries at all. So not any that I can think of off the top of my head. You could comment below if you know some little tiny weak Aries, but just because someone is small doesn't mean that they're weak. But I know they all that I know tend to be very strong, tend to be good with their hands in maintenance or fixing things or building things. That's something that you can expect, that they may do things for you, make you things, build you things. And I know Aries also tend to like to give gifts to their significant other if they fuck with you. They like to provide for you. They like to give you the things, that you want. They don't want their girlfriend or wife looking scroungy around other people's girlfriends or wives. So just as much as they take like pride in how they look and what they do, whatever their craft is or how they are, they want their significant other to be very they want people to admire them too. And so they want you to look nice, have nice things, and if they're the ones who's supposed to be responsible to provide them, that would make them look lesser than, like, oh, for example, your toes or your nails look bad. Not saying they're not done, but they look bad or they look rough, and then you were around a bunch of wives or girlfriends and they were all done up and their man's takes care of them. So that would look like on them, like, oh, you ain't taking care of your bitch. That's how they are. So they take pride in what's theirs, and they think they want to be admired, and whatever belongs to them, they want it to be admired too. So they do care about your appearance, your physique, what you're wearing, what you look like. If you are, good at something, even if it is just taking care of them, whatever it is, they tend to be supportive of girlfriends and wives who have like hobbies. They tend to be very supportive of their girlfriends and wives' hobbies. And it can range from, I'm telling you, so many things. Like examples of personal people I know, whether it be gardening, whether it be taking care of stray animals, whether it be taking a class, whether it be starting a little art business, whether it be deciding you want a tattoo. Your Aries will let you practice and tattoo on them. Not maybe like the first ones, like the very first one, maybe not. Maybe so. They may let you get it together, but once it looks like you're ready to practice on a person, I personally know, like, they will probably let you do it. I know for fact. I can think of somebody as an example. Shout out to my homegirl. Hey. So, I dated an Aries. I've got both of my sisters date. 3 of my sisters date Aries. 3 of them. So, these are like some examples I can say. I've dated multiple Aries. One of my baby daddies is an Aries. They can be hard-headed. They can be difficult to deal with at times. Like I said, if there's a disagreement in something, where to live, where to do something, if you want the result quick, you want to use finesse. If your Aries is running all over you too much and they done got out of sorts and you don't like it, then you might want to take it head on for a lesson, or sideways for a lesson to be learned. But if you're going to fight with them, you want to make sure that there's going to be a lesson to be learned. Don't just be fighting with them to fight with them, because then it's just fighting. They're going to fight with you. They are hot-tempered. They can get loud. Not necessarily loud, but they're with the shits. They can get with the shits. So it's better not to fight with them. You could be with Aries and not fight with them at all. They're not just like confrontational in that manner, but they're very much on like, you're not going to disrespect them. They don't like that. They don't like to be disrespected by nobody, and they're willing to. They gonna say something. They gonna let it be known. They don't like to be disrespected. And in some senses, they like to be like, they like it to, their word is the final word. And not even in an asshole-ish way, but they like to be the lead. Like, I'm the boss, I know best in this situation, and this is what is happening. They can be like that. So, if you're dating an Aries, Make sure you are using finesse with them, keeping up your appearance, and being a supportive partner. They definitely like someone who is supportive of them as well in their ventures and what they do. So they'll be supportive of you as long as you don't slack on the supportive shit that you are supposed to be doing for them. You know. Anyways, well, if you like this video or you're dating an Aries or you are an Aries and this video related to you and you feel like it was relevant, leave me a comment or a thumbs up or a subscription. I'm not trying to make this video any longer. If you like the series and you want me to do your sign or you're dating somebody of a certain sign and you would like to know what it's like to date them, leave me a comment and then we'll go from there. So thanks, and that's it. And I'm going to move on to the next sign.